Hey everyone. So, this is a topic that I didn't actually intend on having a chat about at all when it comes to the whole coronavirus thing. But I keep getting asked lots and lots of questions about it and keep being asked my professional opinion. So, instead of keeping on answering separately, I'm just going to answer collectively. Now, first of all, before I get into anything, I know this is quite a serious topic, and I understand that there's going to be some emotions come up, but I don't want everyone to buy into the fear that is being fed to us via the media. I don't want everyone to I'm seeing two sides happening. I'm seeing a lot of funny memes, which is great for a laugh because laughter is the best medicine, right? But then I'm also seeing a lot of fear, a lot of pandemonium, a lot of hype, a lot of stress in relation to this. So I think it's really important just to take away a few key things I'm going to chat to you about today. So, number one being remember that the media is a business. Their taglines, the things they tell us, they're trying to sell us a product. They're trying to get us involved. And I think it's also really important not to let what they call a mind virus, that fear and stress really penetrate through because it's only going to add to the stress that everyone is feeling at this time. I also think it's really important to point out there has never been a time in history until now where social media is so involved in something that is happening on a global scale. So I think this is adding to the fear, it's adding to the stress and concern because there's so much information out there. But the thing is, there's so much misinformation out there. And that's another massive key point I want you to think about when you're reading anything to do with coronavirus is only gain information from those that actually know what they're talking about. So I'm talking about healthcare professionals and medical professionals. They're actually trained in the human body. They're trained in these areas, not just any Tom, Dick, or Harry that's on the internet that's got their 2 cents worth. It's really important that you only take information from those in the know and don't buy into all of the fear tactics that are out there. It is important to note that this is not the first time there's been massive pandemics and scares in relation to health. This is ongoing, guys. This is just the coronavirus is the new thing. Okay? There's been Ebola, there's been SARS, there's been bird flu. I can keep going on and on and on. The thing is, and I'm not detracting away from the seriousness of this. If you feel the need to self-quarantine, then do so. But keep in mind, it is a virus. When it comes to medical intervention, yes, completely don't hold back. If you are having respiratory problems, if you are having high fever, if you're experiencing some severe symptoms, you do need medical intervention. But as a general rule, guys, what does a doctor or any healthcare or medical professional tell you if you've got a virus? You have to do all of the health things to look after yourself and get yourself well. So it's really important that you look at this as almost an opportunity. I say over and over and over and over again, year after year, your health is the true wealth that you can ever have. If you don't have your health, you have nothing. You don't have the ability to work. You don't have the ability to look after your family or spend time doing all of the things that you love in life. So I think instead of buying into all of the pandemonium, now is the time to become empowered. Now is the time to start to look after yourself and to start to do all of the things and learn all of the things and get knowledge. And knowledge is one thing, guys. They say knowledge is power. That's bullshit. It's only when you apply the knowledge that it's powerful. So change that saying that knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power. That's where the change is. So with becoming empowered, now is a great time to actually start doing some things for your health. Now is the time to learn about the 10 foundation principles of health. Now would be the time to get your body graphs done so you know how all of your organs and your systems and your endocrine system, your hormonal system and your immune system and everything are functioning so that you can be guided through that. Now would be the time to learn about digestive health. It would be the time to learn about your immune system, to learn about gut health, to learn about all of the things that you can do moving forward. Think of the long game here, not just the short term. So another question I'm being asked a lot at the moment is, will I still be practicing? Yes, I will still be seeing and consulting both from home and in clinic. I'm also doing what I normally do because it doesn't matter where you are, you can have coaching. There's phone consultations, there's Zoom consultations, Skype consultations. You don't actually need to be physically present with me. That's the great thing about media. We can connect no matter where we are. So if you feel that need to quarantine, if you are a little run down and unwell, or if you're just trying to do your part to look after the community, that's beautiful and that's fine. It doesn't mean that you can or have to, I should say, it doesn't mean that you have to hold back on looking after yourself and doing the things that you need to do. So yes, I'm still practicing, and I'm going to be looking at maybe making a few tailored packages as well, because most of my holistic health coaching, getting all of your body graphs and you learning the totality of health, is generally a minimum of a 12-week program. Because of the severity of everything that's going on, I'm looking at doing like a condensed 6 weeks so that everyone can get the information that they need and start implementing it straight away. So if that's something that resonates with you, please connect with me. Another thing that I'm having come at me a little bit is, and I think this is a part of the fear, but whenever something happens like this, we get reminded of our mortality. And you know what? You can buy into the fear of, oh my God, something so severe could happen, and death. And while once again, I'm not dismissing the seriousness that some people are experiencing, I have family and friends that are impacted by this currently. So I actually know the severity that's going on out there, not just the hype. Okay, so I'm not dismissing any of this, but it does bring up that whole aspect of life. And I think that it is important to touch on because it causes additional stress. I think that we have this beautiful opportunity now to remember life it's finite. We get this gift of life. We get this gift of relationships, community, and connection. Here is a beautiful opportunity to be able to check in on people, check up on people, to connect with people. And once again, if you're quarantined, no worries. There's stuff like this that you can do. I've even had people say to me, oh, maybe I should actually do the things that I really want to do. And it's been simple stuff like tell that person that I care about them, or tell someone that you love them, or quit a job that you don't like, or rectify a relationship that's estranged. Whatever you're drawn to do, if you've got that pull and this is triggering that in you, I think that's really beautiful. Love is the most important thing on the planet, guys. If we take nothing away from this other than learning to value our health as our true ultimate wealth, and learning that love is the most powerful, important thing on the planet, we're actually winning. So my final point is to make sure that you're looking after yourself. So whatever your normal routines and regulations and things that you do, now is not the time to stop that. So I've just come back from yoga. That's a part of my normal routine for self-care and self-nurture. That's going to be really important moving forward as well. So if you're going to the gym, if you're playing sports, if you're doing yoga, if you're doing any type of activity, now isn't the time to stop that. Now's the time to be looking at all of those things that we need to do for ourselves. So I could talk a lot on this because there's so many different angles to look at, and there's so much fear and stress and pandemonium and just hype in general. But I think it's important, keep it simple, become empowered. Now is an opportunity to think outside of the box. Now is an opportunity to really learn how to care for yourself. So let's take that opportunity, guys. If you've got any questions and you want any support, all you need to do is reach out to me. Message me, contact me in some way, shape, or form, because I am there to help. If you've got questions, please hit me up, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to serve you guys and help you guys. As you know, I've been giving a lot of free tips over the past few weeks in relation to the 10 foundations of health, and I'll be continuing to do so along with lots of other information. But if you need something specific, please reach out to me, because I'm available for that. And it's a part of me serving and giving back, using my knowledge, expertise to be able to help people through this really difficult time. Alrighty, guys. So like I said, I could keep talking, but I'm going to leave it there for now. And I hope you have a great day, and make sure that you're looking after yourself.